and cylinders. There's a very special relationship between the volumes of these three shapes. A cone and a sphere together is equivalent to the volume of a cylinder with the same dimensions. So we have to remind ourselves what volume is. Volume is the capacity of an ability to how much it can hold. So for example, if I have a can of vegetables, the capacity of how many vegetables or what the space is inside of what it can hold is the volume. So it's its capacity. It could be water, it could be air, whatever the case. So like for the ball, if I think of a perfectly rounded beach ball, the air inside, the amount of air that can fill it, is that ball's or sphere's volume. Okay. Sometimes in the real world we see cones and things like construction cones or ice cream cones. So technically the capacity for that ice cream cone of all the ice cream that could fit all inside of the cone would be its volume. Okay, so we see again here that a cone plus a sphere together is equivalent to a cylinder. Now that's only if their dimensions are the same. So if they all had the same radius. So we remember radius is halfway through a circle. So when we're looking for radius, we're looking for halfway through the circular side. When we're dealing with a cone and a cylinder, we also technically have a height. So the height of the cone is going to go from the tip all the way down to the base. So we're looking for the height to be straight up and down. If we ever see it labeled on the sides there, that's not the correct height that we need for the cone. For the cylinder, it's just from the bottom to the top. That is our height. From one flat face to the other flat face, that is the height. And when we're dealing with spheres, we don't actually have a height because the sphere is the same diameter all the way across the circle. So it doesn't technically have what we consider a height, it just has what we consider a diameter. And so in this unit, you will be working with these three shapes, and you will be given the formulas, so they're not some things you have to memorize, and they are on the milestones sheet as well.